Here we have a 2005 Audi A3 Sport TDI in grey. It's a nice looking car for its age. We start with the offside front tyre. Not a great deal of mount at all on the front, you've got around 2mm at the most, and quite a lot of wear in there to the outer edge, so it will need changing soon, that tyre. Looking at the offside front alloy, you can see we've got some scuff, one at the top there, and quite a lot of lacquer peel. You can see all the paint's coming off on the bottom of the alloy there, and again quite a large scuff there, so I would recommend the refurb, to be honest. Looking down the offside of the vehicle, we've got a small dink on the rear passenger door handle. Apart from that though, no other signs of any other dents, dings, and especially no signs of any damage at all. A couple of stone chips around the front arch. Mirror cap's nice and clean, so that's great. Looking at the driver's door, a couple of little scratches here and there. You can see a couple of little stone chips to the paintwork around the bottom here, along the sill as well. A few age-related marks, little things you'd expect really from a car of its age. A couple of scratches as well. Very light, so most of them just would polish out. Looking at the door edge here, I've got a few little minor chips that just require some touchings, and a couple of paint scratches there as well. Looking at the sill here, you can see it's totally come off there. So you can see that's going to need sorting out. It's all peeled off, so that's quite bad. Looking at the roof, no signs of any damage to the roof at all, no dents either. You also got these nice aluminium roof bars on the vehicle as well. Looking at the rear passenger door here, if I just show you this small dink, it's about pin size, so you can see that there. Apart from that though, it's very clean. A couple of light stone chips again towards the bottom, and there the rear arch there. Apart from that, door edge is nice and clean, so that's great. And then moving around to the offside rear quarter, you see it's had a large scuff here on the back of the vehicle, so lots of scratches. Some of them are a little bit deep, I can get my nail into some of them, so just beware of that. And you can see a large scuff there, and then some scuffs here as well that have gone down to the bodywork. Looking at the offside rear tyre, lots more than the front, so you've got a good 4 to 5mm of tread. Then looking at the offside rear alloy, we have got some scuffs and scratches to the alloy, as you can see, and then quite a few patches of paint bubbles, especially to that one side there. You can see a heavy curb as well, so again I would recommend the refurb. Moving around to the rear of the vehicle, see it is the 2-litre TDI. And then looking at the back here, there is a slight, you can see slight little dink there in the rear, a slight little line of a dink there. Apart from that, a few little scratches again, quite a few scratches to the back of the boot lid. It's quite common with the cars we have in, to be honest. So you can see there's numerous scratches along the back of the boot lid here, so it just needs a really good polish to the back of the vehicle. But again, no signs of any damage at all. Everything seems to be intact, so that's good. And then looking in the boot as well, just get that open for you. Central locking works perfectly fine, so as you can see. And then looking in the boot, it looks like they have had a pet in here. You can see a lot of dog hair, and as you can see, you do get your spare wheel in there with all your bits and bobs, so that's great. Moving around to the near side of the vehicle. Looking at the near side rear tyre, again not a great deal amount of tread at all there. You've got around 2mm at the most, so again it will be close to changing. And then look at the near side rear alloy, a lot of heavy curbing there, as you can see, and some patches of paint bubbles as well. So again I would recommend a refurb to this alloy. And then looking down the near side of the vehicle, taking a good look, can't see any signs of any dinks, dents or any damage at all. Paintwork's got a few scratches to it. Door edge on the rear passenger door's fine, no problems there. A couple of scratches to the paintwork on the door. No signs of any car part chips on the front passenger door edge. And again, just a couple of light scratches to the paintwork. Car would benefit from a good polish and mop, just to really bring out that paintwork. But as you can see on the sill here, there's no problems with any of the damage there. That one's completely fine. And then moving around to the front tyre, plenty of tread there, you've got a good 4mm of tread. And then looking at the near side front alloy, again you can see unfortunately there is quite a lot of heavy curbing, so again I would recommend a refurb. So that's 4-wheel refurbs on the vehicle. Looking at the front here, a couple of light stone chips to the front bumper, as you can see. And then looking at the bonnet itself, again just a couple of very light stone chips that just require some touchings. Apart from that though, no signs of any damage at all to the front bumper or any of the grills. They're all still intact, so no problems there. Looking inside the vehicle, and looking inside the car, you see you do get a cloth interior. No signs of any damage at all. As you can see, no rips, no tears. Cloth's a little bit dirty, but with a good valet should fetch it out, no problem. But you can see overall condition, back of the seats are in nice condition as well. And it'll probably need a new floor mat on that one side. A little bit dirty on the door sills there, but overall not too bad. And then looking in the front, looking at the driver's seat here, unfortunately I've got quite a good tear to the holster there, and then some wearing as well to the other holsters. But looking at the front passenger door seat, no signs of any damage at all to that. That appears to be in okay condition. And then looking at the rest of the vehicle, dashboards, etc. Doesn't appear to be too bad at all. Bit dirty as you can see, but overall it's not too bad. Stepping inside the vehicle, we do get 2 sets of keys with the vehicle. The other one's just in my pocket at the moment. I'll just try and fetch that for you. There you go, as you can see, you do get 2 sets of keys with the vehicle. And if we just get the car started up, as you can see, the service light popped up then, so do be aware it needs a service. And then looking at the mileage, as you can see, 115,191, so it has done a fair few miles. And apart from the service light, there's no lights appearing on the dash there. Looking at the system, you've got your radio and CD player.
That's something you start out.
No problems at all with the sound, that sounds great. And then looking down here, you can see you've got your heating and things. We've got that on low at the minute, but there's no problems at all with any of the blowers, and everything is functioning exactly how it should. So no problems there at all. You also get this inbuilt Nokia. You can see it's properly inbuilt there. A little holder here for your phone. And then looking at the documents now. Looking at the V5, the car's had 2 owners. It does come with an MOT certificate. Jen's here June 12th, 2014, so plenty left on the MOT. And we do get a full partially franchised service history. First one being here at Audi Shrewsbury, 18915. Your one there at 34, one there at 63. I do believe your last service is there at 86,134 miles. So it does need a service. There we go guys, there's the 2005 Audi A3 Sport TDI in grey, and for a car of this age it's not in bad condition at all.